Hello everyone, I am Uncle Tony. Today we are going to talk about August Sander. August Sander was born in 1876 in Germany. As a photographer, he became famous for his extensive body of realistic portraiture and was hailed as the witness of German humanity. He died in 1964 at the age of 87. In his monumental work People of the 20th Century, he envisioned his social survey divided into 7 groups comprising 45 portfolios. These categories included farmers, craftsmen, women, people of various professions, artists, city dwellers, and social outsiders. In Sander's photographs of farmers, you rarely see him include the sky within the composition. This absence makes this particular photograph feel more expansive than usual, creating a greater sense of open space. Research suggests that the 3 men were on their way to a dance. They appear to be wearing the best clothes their households could offer. The eyes of these 3 villagers are fixed in the same direction, towards the 38-year-old Sander, who was setting up his large-format camera. The man on the left holds a cigarette in his mouth. He and the central figure look relatively at ease. In contrast, the man on the right seems self-conscious. His expression, his tightly clenched right hand, and the walking stick planted rigidly upright in the ground tell us this. They knew a dance lay ahead, but they likely didn't know that within months, they would soon be marching off to war. And that the droopy-eyed young man in the middle would leave his life on the battlefield. In fact, Sander's early depictions of peasants rarely emphasized their robust physiques or scenes of labor. Instead, they often appeared formally dressed before the camera. The shift in focus, captured from rural villages to small towns and then to cities, signals the significant demographic shift that occurred in Germany during the first 3 decades of the 20th century. Judging by the dates of the photographs, beginning in the 1930s, Sander's portraits of farmers began to align more closely with the conventional image of peasants, depicting them in simpler clothing, with more pronounced wrinkles, and more frequently set against scenes of labor. The photograph Farmer Sowing, taken in 1952, belongs to Sander's later years. By this time, 7 years had passed since the end of World War II. The elderly farmer in the image wears a faint frown. Captured mid-action, he strikes a dance-like motion as he prepares to scatter the seeds. August Sander said, "My intention was not to critique or merely portray these people, but to create a history with my photographs." If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Got questions or ideas for future topics? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I am Uncle Tony. See you later.